Hello, this reading is for those who just recently broke up or had a fallout with your partner. I'll do 3 spreads: the situation spread, who you're dealing with, who left who, etc. The advice spread, is it worth your time to reconcile with this ex? And the new love in the near future spread, do you have anybody new coming towards you, hopefully better suited for you than your ex? Please like my videos if they resonate and subscribe to my channel. Let's begin. Hi Capricorn, here's the situation. We have the 7 of Cups clarified by the Hangman, we have the 5 of Cups, we have the 10 of Wands clarified by the 8 of Cups, and we also have the Magician on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. What I noticed right away is that there is a person in every single card that came out, and there is only one single person in every single card. And that is probably you, Capricorn. Right, the Magician on the bottom of the deck, it could be the person you were dealing with. I do see 2 different scenarios here, by the way. So if you were dealing with a person, the Magician could have been that person. And the Magician is not a bad card, but in certain situations the Magician becomes a trickster or a liar, somebody who confused you, somebody who clouded your judgment, so that perhaps this person promised you all kinds of things, but it just never went anywhere, right? Or in scenario number 2, you are the Magician, and perhaps you met this particular person, and you really wanted to move forward with them. You even sort of fantasized about how your relationship or even marriage is going to look like with this person, but unfortunately it never went anywhere. So one of those 2 scenarios, right? So yeah, the Magician is either you or the person you were dealing with, right? The 7 of Cups, the first card that came out, it's probably you as well, right? The 7 of Cups is a card of a confusion. This is a card of uncertainty, not being clear about something, right? So it was either you, I'm just not gonna sugarcoat it for you, right? So perhaps you had this imaginary world painted, created inside your own head. You were thinking about the future together with this person, what you're gonna name your children. You thought that this was going to work, pretty much, right? Or it could have been what this person did to you, right? They basically clouded your judgment because they tricked you into something. The 7 of Cups could be a card of somebody whose judgment is clouded, right? The 7 of Cups is clarified by the Hangman. The Hangman is a situation that is stuck, that is not moving anywhere. This is a card of stagnation, right? Then we have the 5 of Cups in the middle. The 5 of Cups, this card has always to do with the past. This is a card of regret and grieving the past. Then we have the 10 of Wands, clarified by the 8 of Cups. The 10 of Wands is a card of a burden, and the 8 of Cups is a card of somebody leaving someone or something behind. So this is either the energy of the Magician, the person you were dealing with, who eventually left you, and there was a huge burden for you. Or perhaps since this never took off the ground, it never hit the road, you decided to leave it behind. Yes, it was a huge burden for you. Yes, your heart is broken. But you had to leave this behind because, it was a dead-end relationship, a dead-end connection. So yeah, like I said, there is just one person in every single card, right? There is no offers here. There's no pages, no knights, no aces. It's just unfortunate. It's just an unfortunate situation. All right, so let's take a look at the advice spread, just in case. Here's the advice spread, Capricorn. This is from your perspective. This is what you need to do, or at least take into consideration. We have the 4 of Cups, we have the 7 of Cups, we have the 10 of Swords, and we also have the Devil on the bottom of the deck. Well, I'm just going to be very straightforward with you, Capricorn. I never sugarcoat my readings, and what this spread right here is about is you needing to snap out of it. All right? I'm not trying to be harsh with you. I'm just reading the cards, and I'm trying to make your life a little better. That's what this channel is about. It's in the name of the channel, right? So yeah, you need to just end this fantasy that you had inside your head, right? And move forward, move on. The 4 of Cups, the first card that came out, this is a card of a rejection, right? So this is what could have happened at some point in the past. between you and this person. That's what we saw in the first spread. So it just didn't work out. It just didn't go anywhere. Or somebody walked away, right? This is a card of something that wasn't meant to be, right? The Seven of Cups in the middle, this is a card of a confusion. This is a card of uncertainty. This is a card of living in the dream world, right? Perhaps this person did cloud your judgment. And with the Ten of Swords right next to the deck, this is what you need to do. This is the most important card in this reading besides the Devil. Right? The Devil is your personal card, Capricorn. That's you. And the Ten of Swords is what you need to do. You need to shut it down. You need to snap out of it. The Ten of Swords is a card of an ending, an abrupt ending. And that's exactly what you need to do. You need to get out of that and move forward. Because that wasn't meant to be. It's done. It's over with. Forget it. I know it's easier said than done, and again, I don't mean to sound harsh, but this is what this spread says. Move on. It's done. Alright, and don't forget, the Devil, that's your card on the bottom of the deck, and it's always a good sign to have your own card in your own reading. That means you're the one in charge, you're the one calling the shots here. Alright, so we're moving on to spread number 3. Spread number 3 is new love coming towards you in the near future. Here's spread number 3, Capricorn. This is new love coming towards you in the near future. We have the World, we have the King of Cups clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Chariot clarified by the Ace of Wands, and we also have the Devil on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So we have you in your own spread again, and you are in your own spread on the bottom of the deck twice, right? And it's a different deck, by the way. I use different decks for different spreads. And as I already mentioned during the previous spread, it's always a good sign to have your own card in your own reading. That means you're in charge, you're in your own element, right? So the World, the first card that came out, this is a card of a happy end, right? Or something that's going to come to an end or has come to an end, and you basically let it go. So I think with the World card, this is you finally letting go of whatever the situation or whoever the person you were dealing with in the past, the person we saw in the previous two spreads. And you're going to be doing the right thing, right? Letting it go and moving on, starting new life. And you're going to be starting this new life with a new person. The person coming into your life is the King of Cups, the next card over. It could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, a Cancer in particular, because the Chariot, the card over to the right, is the personal Cancer card. But it could be any water sign, right? And the thing about the King of Cups, it doesn't even have to be a water sign. The King of Cups could be somebody who is in control of their emotions, but at the same time still very loving. And the King of Cups is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is the start of a new cycle, a very fortunate new cycle. By the way, both the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot could also represent travel. So the two of you could be traveling together, or they could be coming over to see you if they're at a distance from you. Or if you're thinking of going someplace, you could be meeting this person while you're on the road. But in general, the Wheel of Fortune is the start of a new cycle, a very fortunate new cycle. The Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spreads. The Chariot, like I said, could be a Cancer you're dealing with. It could also be a card of travel. But the Chariot is also a card of victory. It's the type of victory where you just move forward and you never look back. Right? The Chariot is all about feeling great, moving forward, right? And the Ace of Wands clarifying the Chariot, this is a passionate new beginning. But I don't think it's only about passion, to be honest with you. The Ace of Wands is also a card of excitement, it's a card of inspiration, it's a card of enthusiasm, being kind of spontaneous, basically looking forward to spending time together with this person. So this whole spread keeps telling me that you're up to a really good start, a really, really good start with this King of Cups, right? The Wheel of Fortune is a great card to have, and so is the Chariot, right? You're definitely moving forward with this person. We've got quite a few major arcana cards here. One of them is you, right? The Devil card. And you're definitely the one in charge here. Really happy for you. Capricorn, congratulations. And that's what I got for you for this reading. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Capricorn, have an amazing month. And there you have it. I hope my readings resonated with you, and if they did, I hope they make your lives better in one way or the other. Please share and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Thank you for watching.